Hey guys, welcome to Crawl's Workshop. In one of my most recent campaign videos, I made this rowboat, but since it wasn't very useful for the campaign itself, I decided I was going to show how I made it in a standalone build video. This is going to be that video. So first, let's start by showing how I reached this point right here, and then from there, I'm going to improve it further. My goal will be to make it faster. I want to reach at least 10 kilometers per hour or more, and I'm also going to make each side work independently from each other so that I can use the oars to turn like I would on a real rowboat. Now, if that sounds good, let's go. Feel like that's a little bit too low in the water. I would want it slightly higher, I think, but I'll try that. Okay, now where do I put my logic? I feel like, oh yeah, this is where the logic is gonna go. End gates. I don't know why it went that far, but there you go. I have all of this room here and all this room there, which is perfect. I think I needed 4 in total. The first one, I feel like, once again, just like last time, I wanted to go up. You like that. Up is green. So you toggle. You will go up by 2 seconds, and we'll keep the delay at 4 seconds. Last time I think I reduced it, but we'll start at 4 seconds. I want a slow cycle, and then we'll see, we'll adjust, we'll reduce. That is up. The one in the back there, that one is going to be, it has to be forward like this, and then the last one will be backwards. So the next one is forward, so it's going to be these ones here, and forward is green. So you you'll have a delay of 2 seconds. You go down by 2 seconds. You're going to wait 2 seconds before you start. I don't think that's needed though. No, let's make this 1 second and then pause for 4. Now the next one is go down. It's going to be these. I think it's going to be red this time. Oh, and yeah, I need to remove all of this everywhere. Let's make this 40. Actually, no. 35. Now this one brings it down, and then this one here is going to bring it backwards. This is what's going to provide the forward motion. So it's going to be these. Let's try a delay of 2. It needs to be the last, the very last. Let's try a delay of 3 actually. Duration 2. You go red. So I think I missed one. This one is green if I'm not mistaken. Yes. All right, let's see how this works. I don't expect it to work first try, but who knows? I'm going forward a little bit. It doesn't push far enough back. So the last step, oh, because that wasn't on toggle? What? Could that really be the problem? Yeah, now the cycle is a little bit weird. I just need to reset it, but now I think I found my problem. It wasn't on toggle. I don't know why, but this one is on toggle. Now this one is on toggle. This one is on toggle. This one is on toggle. Okay, so now I think we're good. All right, I just spent, I'm gonna say, another like 30 minutes just trying different settings. I removed one of the cycles altogether. I'll show you what I got right now. This is the best cycle, the cleanest cycle I've had so far. Goes forward, down, full stroke, and then resets. Full stroke, and then resets. Now with this, I need to remove air control, and I think I need to add a rudder. Let's try, I don't know if this is going to be good, but let's try a pause of 2.5. Oh. Yeah, this is a little bit smoother. I don't know if adding more oars would help. I honestly don't know. Oh, I was flirting with the 5 now. It's a little bit faster. Maybe I can reduce this as well. Let's try 2.3. Okay. Let's try reducing it again. 2.1. This was better. I think that's gonna be the best I can make this. All right, let's give this a paint job. Okay, so this brings us to the point I was at when I started the video. So from here, let's work on improving speed, turn rate, and then a slightly more detailed paint job. All right, so now, since last time I had actually tried to make the oars longer just to see if that would change anything, and it did. I made the oars longer. It increased the speed just by a little bit. It was enough to confirm to me that increasing the length of the oars was also going to increase the speed. Now, what I want to do, I want to like hit 2 birds with 1 stone here. By adding an extra hinge, I made the oar longer automatically. Now if I leave it as is, that might even help just by itself, just like that. But I wanted to add an extra joint. Yeah, now I'm, every time I do a stroke, now I go up to 6. Now 6 is officially the new top speed. So I gained an extra km/h just by doing that. Now the other thing I want to do is I want to make the strokes longer, not just the oar longer, but the stroke itself as well. So I'm gonna add a little bit of bend to this joint right here. When this one, the first one, goes to the maximum of its length, I'm also gonna bend that one. So it's gonna bend in 2 places. Let's say this one goes like this, the other one is gonna take it like this. I'm hoping that the combined action between this hinge and this hinge, as they combine their movement together, is going to increase the speed of the stroke on top of making it longer. So the stroke will be faster while taking the same amount of time. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know how else to express what I'm trying to explain here. Let's connect the same logic that connects this one. Let's connect it to that one as well. Let's see if this actually works. Oh yeah. Yeah, I go up to 7 now. The stroke still works. I don't have to modify the logic at all. Oh wow, I went to like 9 this one. Whoa. Okay. So the first stroke is a little bit slower. Now I glide at like 6. So my gliding speed right now is the same as my old top speed. So this is actually working. Can I turn? I can turn, but very slowly. When you turn with oars, you're gonna have only one side working. So that's how I should try to make it. Okay, maybe. Right. Maybe I could do it. So instead of pressing 1 so that this just happens by itself, I can maybe set it to W's. And then when I press D and A, it just activates one side. That's it. I'd have to add an extra gate. That's all I got to do. I just have to add an extra gate that only activates one side, but the logic remains the same. Okay, now everything works, but I have to maintain W pressed for it to work. When I release, it just resets. Now, what I want to do is I want to copy the 3 gates that make this whole thing work. I want to copy them. I'm going to leave them there for now, but yeah, I'm going to need 1 per side, which kind of sucks, but all right. So if I just want the left side to work, that means I need to disconnect all the right side. It's going to be the same thing for this one. Disconnect the right side. And then same thing for this. Disconnect the right side. So now I just need to assign the key for it. I want the left side to work, so I'm going to press D here, here, press D, here, press D. When I press D, only one side should work. I think this is good enough. So now I just need to place these blocks in an area where they won't be in the way. All right, now I need the same thing, but for the other side. It's not as smooth as an actual boat, but... And I can still turn while maintaining the forward key using just the rudder. There you go. All right, I have a fully functional rowboat. What I should definitely do, I should improve the paint job on it. Also, making longer oars. I think if I kept making the oars longer, I could probably speed it up a little bit more too. These are some really long oars now. Whoa, okay. Not joking anymore. Pretty much brought it up to 14, 15. Oh, wow. It went up to 16 this time. All right, now paint job. All right, since I couldn't really see much in the swamps, even though I love the ambience in the swamps, when you're doing a paint job, it's really difficult. I decided to bring it to Treasure Island just because there's better lighting here and I can use sandbox mode, and I'm going to be able to modify everything. Like right now I have access to every block, which is another reason why I came here. But so yeah, this is the paint job so far. I've used some dirt, green dirt on the sides to simulate like algae growing on the wood. I've used some rust, even though right now obviously wood doesn't rust, but it looks like damaged wood. You know, it could be anything. It doesn't have, rust doesn't have to be used for rust, right? Sorry, I just wanted to make the boat look aged and look like, you know, it's been in the water, it's been in the swamps for a while. You know, if you look quick, you don't see the steering wheels, but you can still see them. Anyways, I can sit 2 players with me here. All right, I think that's going to be all for this one. I think I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve. All right, guys, I know this wasn't the most exciting project to watch, but it's something I've been itching to build for a while. A personal goal I just couldn't resist working on. Even though it's done now, I have a feeling I'll probably eventually come back and make a faster rowboat just for the fun of it. That said, I've got a bunch of video ideas lined up, more fun builds, including my first ornithopter, but I'll keep the details a surprise for now. I also have another random block PvP video that I recorded with Exa Spark and his friends, and I still need to edit that. Plus DRL 6 already happened and it was wild. We had a full lobby of 8 players that time and some absolutely insane monster truck builds. If you enjoyed previous DRLs, you're gonna love that one. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff on the way. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Now it's time for you guys to share your thoughts in the comments. Take care, guys. Bye for now.